Hello guys, welcome back. 25 seconds until the New York opens. I'm going long because I'm seeing volume increasing as we're approaching the open. All-time high is very close. We are in that uptrend, so it's a no-brainer for me to just look for any longs. That's what I will do. I'm seeing a push on Nasdaq. We've broken the all-time high before the actual open. Here we go. This is where price will move very fast. We are shooting up, which is good. 389 on the buy side. That's a lot of buying at the highs. That's good. Let's see if they can sustain the move. S&P moves up to come back down. Load upon a control. We're sweeping to the lows, but we see the sharp move up. Nothing on the news really came out that is bearish. We just got the good news that there could be some understanding between the Iran and US. Just a simple long idea setup and logic. I just have to keep the risk tight and just pay myself along the way. Trade as best I can and focus on the DOMs. New 1 minute candle prints, we move up once again. Came a few ticks below the all-time high. I'm sure they're gonna sweep it up again. You see those little pushes up. So they want higher prices. There we go. 30,400 has been broken. That whole number is going to attract a lot of people. You see 170 on the sell on the S&P, but someone was on the bid matching the sell. So they're buying, they're pulling from the offers. So we should see a continuation to the upside. Nice move. I should have entered more contracts and more size on the Nasdaq though. I'm only using 2 micros. It's not that much of a size, but I'm trading the opens, they can easily sweep down as well. Gotta keep the risk tight. Gotta protect the account balance. Thing going up, look at the buying, holy. It's all triple digit. We do see a sharp drop, but that's normal in the conditions that we're trading. Seeing a bit of a retrace. I have to let them do their thing. If they want to continue to move up or not. I could load up on this retrace. Because they're living close behind to where they will go next. If they leave this imbalance behind, I can just trade the retrace continuation to the upside. S&P is moving up, look at that. And now the S&P makes the move. Time highs on the S&P is at 95. If this with the all-time highs, Nasdaq is just gonna rip to the upside as well. Yep, there's the move. Come on, continue. S&P, do your thing. Come on, man, all-time high is 2 points away. Come on, you can do it. Problem is I have this imbalance down below. It's the only problem I have. Also, we saw a large amount of buyers on the S&P, but still no move up. That might be absorbed. Nasdaq drops. That's a sharp drop. Very similar price action to yesterday, where they swept the highs and then dropped down quite a lot. Maybe they want to retest the all-time high to then move up again. I'm gonna load up on one more long. I like the way they move. Drops down. Quickly collect a lot of bids to then move up again. Just building longs at the lows of the range. That's the idea. Left out an imbalance. All-time high on the S&P is still not breached. I know they want to do it. Let's see. Also, if you like the way I teach, I do offer a course that has everything you need in order to trade the DOM, from setups to execution. So if you're interested, just message me on Discord and I will share the details with you guys. That's a beautiful move on the S&P. Look at that 1 minute candle shooting straight to the all-time high. Nasdaq is still struggling, but you see those fast moves up. Come on, Nasdaq. There's the move. Continue. Hit me TP. They hit the high but come back down again. I don't like that. Don't like that reaction. The Nasdaq. They attempt to move up again. Come on. Do it. Single leg of buying on the S&P. Not good. I just had to pay myself with something at least. I don't like the way they move. Nasdaq is very unpredictable when it comes to trading it. S&P moves much better, to be honest with you guys. Can I still milk out something from this trade? Or is the move up done? All depends. But I did see a lack of buying when I did pay myself on the Nasdaq. That's why I got out. I'm kind of seeing some interest now as we speak. Again, just moving slowly. Let's see, 315 on the offer. A lot of market orders up there. What I've noticed is every time Nasdaq moves up and transacts that many contracts, if we're moving up, it's very likely that they will move down. Same when it's dropping. If you can trade to the downside and you see a bunch of market orders, a big cluster coming in, usually you see a move to the opposite side of where the trend is. It all depends if they can hold the retrace, which they did on the Nasdaq. That's why we moved up to that same point again. And we have broken the high. Let's see if they can continue. Trading very small ranges. This is a 60-point range on Nasdaq. Not that big. 7,600 is very close. Only 3 points away. Exactly why we see a bunch of offers there. I like to place orders at whole numbers. See the way they move. Sharp move up, moves down. Moves up, moves down, moves up, moves down. It's not really covering any ground. We are trending higher, but it's a very slow and weak move. Considering we're trading the opposite as well. So I'm just waiting for a big clue to just get out from the trade and pay myself. Looks like they want to continue. Delta positive. Going into this big offer. Come on. Break the 600. A lot of buying, so they will do it. A lot of market buys. Breaking 315 offer. Still moving up. The speed has slowed down. See, compared to how they moved to that zone, now it's a bit slower, but still turning to the upside. Left some money on the table on Nasdaq. Could have gotten filled way higher. That's not good. Still to the profits, so I'm not complaining. See if S&P can continue to move. I'm still seeing the market orders coming in. There is still interest, and they're managing to push up. Still no reason to get out. I have this huge positive delta volume profile on the right that I can rely on for the big players to step in to protect the zone if they decide to flush. This was the previous resistance. Now we've broken it through, and now if we come back down, it's gonna turn into support. That's the idea, to then move up again. Yeah, very sharp move up on S&P. Nasdaq comes to the all-time highs again. Could have stayed in the trade, but you never know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We saw that little bit of a retrace on the S&P when the 256 L came in, but they easily just ate it up and moved up again. Offers stacking above price. 1,000 bids compared to 1,200 offers. The first negative close that we see, and it's usually where we can predict that a move down or at least a retrace can happen. And that's exactly where I like to pay myself. I will do it. I'll leave one last contract to do its thing. I'm just sad I'm only one micro left on the trade, because they definitely could have made more. But I can't be thinking like that. I just exploited my edge. Went long. At the open, had the right idea, saw the volume increasing. I know they are preparing to move to the upside. We just have the good news that came out yesterday when we saw this big pump up in New York. Then Asia just consolidated, did nothing, pretty much just traded very close to the all-time highs, and they let the New York do its thing. They broke in the all-time high with speed, came to retest it, and then continued to move up, using the DOM to my advantage to see if I'm right or wrong, if I should add, if I should pay myself. That's it, a clean trade. I'm gonna close the trade very soon because I do expect at least a bit of a retrace to happen. I mean, it's been an extended move to the upside, and I'd like to see a retrace down to then build some more longs. Or just react to what I see, they could easily drop down as well, and I could profit from it. Depends what they do. But yeah, close to my stop loss, it gets hit, and I take the profits. So yeah, guys, I do hope you guys learned something, and I wish you guys a great rest of the trading day. It's Friday. Be careful.